spell, is it Ken?
Yeah.
Is it short for anything?
Kenneth.
Just Ken, Kenneth?
K-E-N-N.
And then Taggart?
Yeah.
So you're separated, just not legally
That's
divorced?
correct.
Okay.
Nothing, I mean, a push, not into a wall or a push down the floor, just a nudge or and nasty words, but there's never been any punches.
Okay. Where did this all occur?
In front of his house, 2570 Frome Road,
Okay. Were you outside or inside?
outside on the porch.
Okay. Do you know if anyone else saw this happen?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
Possibly. I was loud. I was very loud. I was screaming at him. So possibly someone was looking out the window, or I don't know.
Okay. And after he punched you in the face, then what happened?
I went home.
Okay. Was anything exchanged, any words exchanged after that happened?
No. Nothing.
Okay. And how is your face today?
It's sore.
Mm-hmm.
You took pictures of it.
Okay. And after this all happened, how do you feel about everything right now?
I'm scared. I'm scared of the outcome of everything. And I don't know if I should even be here. I'm not saying that what he did is okay, but there's other outlining circumstances that could happen that I'm scared of.
What are you scared of?
That I might not get my home back, that I don't have a home for my children. I think Ken is not a stable man, and I'm just hoping that he'll just go away, and it's just a matter of weeks before he's just going to go away. I know once he doesn't have the house, he'll be gone. He'll totally neglect the children. He won't come and see them. He won't have time. He'll disappear. And now with this happening, and if charges are going to be pressed and warrants in court and stuff like that, I think it's just it's fuel. It's fuel on the fire to him. It's just going to push him and push him and push him. And like I said, I don't believe what he did to me is right, and it shouldn't happen to anybody. But he's not a sane person. He's very angry. He's in his own world. He thinks everybody hates him. He hates everybody. He's angry. And this is going to set something off. I'm not saying, oh, he's going to kill me or he's going to kill the children, but I mean, if I ever thought he would physically harm the children, then, I mean, years ago I would have done something. My youngest daughter wants to see him. She doesn't understand. She thinks that that's how her father is supposed to be. She doesn't know any better. My other daughter doesn't want not to do a restraining order. So I know I'm explaining 10 years in 5 minutes, but I just want him, he's gonna go away. That's the whole thing. He's going away. It's not like, oh, this is how it is and I live here and he lives there and this is how it's gonna be. He's gonna be gone soon. And he will be gone. I mean, he doesn't want to be with, he obviously doesn't want to be with me. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the children. He's holding on to the children because it helps him with his girlfriend. I mean, even his girlfriend is asking questions about his stability to neighborhood friends or acquaintances that she's made in the neighborhood. And he doesn't want to be there. And he just doesn't want, I'm trying to explain that it's all going to go away.
Okay.
That's
Dale,
my
you mentioned
thing.
Dale wanting a restraining order against Ken.
Yeah.
How's Dale related?
Dale is where I'm living. That's his
Okay.
house.
Okay.
And he's
And why did he want a restraining order against Ken?
he's actually Ken has threatened Dale twice
Okay.
with his life.
Threatened him with his life?
Yes.
Okay. Through how?
The first incident was, I guess it was in January, and Ken wasn't. And then Ken said to Dale, "You better watch your fucking back." I think there was some other words exchanged that weren't pleasant. I don't have first and last. I have no money. Dale's helping me out as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever, back to the whole thing. He basically said, he goes, "You're all fucking liars." And he goes, "You're a liar. Brooke's a liar. Rachel's a liar." He called all the kids liars. He goes, "I was home the whole time. Da-da-da-da. It's your job to do this, and that you have court papers saying that you need to walk the children over." It's like, I don't have any. You have access to the children. You want to see the children. You come pick the children up at 4. It's not my job to walk them over. There's nothing about that. You're all fucking liars. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. And he said what Dale's doing is very dangerous, and he better he needs to start being more careful, because what he's I don't even remember the words. It's all reported in the report. But so there was the other threat, and then we hummed and hawed about that, and then we called actually a gentleman who was at the meeting saw the confrontation with Ken and Dale, and he's an ex-police officer, not police officer, I think he worked for the police. And he said that I saw, Ken doesn't seem very stable. If you need a statement or anything, here's my card. And we spoke to him the next day, and he said, "I suggest with people like that these things need to be in case something does happen." So then that day, Dale called the police, and they just discussed it over the phone. And I guess they just kind of left it a little, because everyone I think seems that this is a domestic. Dale's my boyfriend, and my ex-husband is upset with it. That's what even the police seem to have draw that conclusion. It's like, oh well, though it's not that big of a deal. And it's like, well, that's not the case. The case is Dale is a friend. He's like a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's given me a home. He treats my children better than their own father.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I guess this whole thing escalated, and back to the whole. Ken's going. He's going to be gone,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm scared with this. It's going to. Ken likes to fight. This is a battle to him. He's going to do whatever it takes to keep his home, because he does not want me to have it. Not because he loves it there. He admitted to her, he goes, he hates it. He knows everybody's mad at him. Not, he's not a stable, he scares people.
Mm-hmm.
And the co-op cannot ask him to leave. He has done nothing wrong. The only way they can ask him to leave is if he's 2 months in arrears on his housing charges. And that's it. So they're working for me to get me back into my home and to get him out. And I don't know. I don't want anything to mess up, and I feel that I'm here because I want this known, that this has happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been done. I'm here to help with the kids. It's not my job to pick up medicine. It's not my job to pick up vomit when they're sick. It's not, you're the mom, you do that. And I mean, even now, even with him on Tuesday, I mean, he refused to do homework with them. To come to that point, and then, you know, now I got this thing on my face, so, yeah, I'm like, you know what, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of Ken. And, I mean, I'm embarrassed. Because, like I said, I've put up with this for so long. And I just, I can't explain it.
Okay. Lisa, I'll be right back, okay? And then I'm just going to ask a couple questions, and then I'll be right back.
Okay. From school.
What time is that?
Not till 11.
Okay.
Sorry, 11:40.
Okay. So Lisa, just a couple of things that I still want to cover. If we can go back to the incident,
Okay.
the assault that happened, if you can describe that to me in more detail.
I don't know what to say. We exchanged words.
What were the words? That were
Well,
said before?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of nasty stuff. The words were about him not being a man and giving his children his home back. He constantly complains about the living situation that his children are in. And I said, well, then do something about it. He knows I have nowhere else to go. There's nothing else I can do. I go, why don't you just give us our home back? I go, you have a job. You know, Pam has a job. His girlfriend has a job. I just kept going on the situations of the benefits of him leaving. He says he's unhappy there.
Mm-hmm.
He lives with his girlfriend. His girlfriend works. Go be with them and go be with her, be happy, give us the home back, give your children, you know. I know I go, I know you hate me, but it's for the children. I'm the primary caregiver. It's a package deal, and you're putting your kids out because you hate me so much, or because you want the cheap rent, or, you know, blah, 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 blah. It was just silly stuff about that. He asked me, I said, I go be a fucking man and give the kids their house back. I was loud. I guess I was swearing. I don't remember exactly what I was swearing, but it was all about just leave, just give us our house back, go away, and give us our home.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me, that I have said something, the authorities, someone other than a friend knows that this has happened.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I don't know what to say. I'm scared of the consequences.
Okay. How would you feel? Have you ever thought about like a safe house while this is all being dealt with, or like how would you feel about speaking with someone before you leave today about that? They can just give you options and let you know what it's all about.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Would you feel comfortable speaking with them right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm here.
Okay. So statement concluded at 10:04 hours on July 8th, 2009. Constable Carter 57150. Okay. Lisa, I'll just go grab one of our staff members from Victim Services.
Okay.
She's aware of the situation. We've just had her been listening in a little bit on the statement, so she's been filled in. She can speak with you, and then she can talk to you a little bit about some safe houses that we have